Hi everybody! Today I'm doing a video on what it's like to live here in San Antonio, Texas. So if you're new to the area, you're looking to move here, I'm doing a whole series of videos on what it's like to live here in San Antonio, on where to live in San Antonio. So please stay tuned, subscribe, please reach out, I'd love to hear from you, I'd love to help you. And where to live in San Antonio, Texas. San Antonio is 505 square miles. We have 345 neighborhoods and so many different surrounding suburbs. We have cities and that are incorporated within the San Antonio metropolitan area. So that can be pretty daunting, trying to figure out where you're going to live. So I've broken this video down up into two things that you can't really change. And one would be how much house you can finance, and two would be the location. If your job's on the east side of town, you're not going to want a house all the way on the west side, and so forth. So if your budget is $100,000 to $200,000, if you look on the northeast side outside 1604, just going to pull up a map real quick. 1604, remember from another video, is the outer circle around the suburbs. 410 goes around the inner city. So just outside 1604 on that northeast side, we have CONVERSE, Texas, we have Universal City, Texas, and we have SCHERTZ. And these are all kind of little towns that are part of the San Antonio metropolitan area, and it's also near Lackland Air Force Base. This is kind of very quiet, peaceful, there's a lot of newer development, new construction. Now if you're looking for something a little more lively, you want to live inside the city. You want to live inside 410. And if you want to live on that inner west side of the city, we have Woodlawn Lake. And as the name would suggest, it's near Woodlawn Lake, which is there's a lot of green space, some jogging trails, has a playground, an ice cream truck, and it's a nice little neighborhood to check out. There's other neighborhoods also as well, but I can't cover all of them in one video. If there's anything I've missed, any comments, please leave something in the comments below. And if your budget is $200,000 to $300,000, if we're looking again on that northeast side, we have more of those homes in CONVERSE, and you also see some homes in Live Oak, Texas, also in the same area. And if you're looking on the west side of San Antonio, again, this is outside 1604, we have Redbird Ranch and LUCKEY Ranch, and these are some newer communities and some newer development, quiet suburbs. It's near Government Canyon Natural Area, which is very, very beautiful. It's definitely part of hill country, but it's also a little kind of quiet and peaceful suburbs. If you're looking for something a little more lively, on that inner west side we have Prospect Hill, which dates to 1920, so it's more of an older neighborhood, but you're right in the city there. If you're looking on the south side, this is where those missions are. We have Mission del Lago, which is near Mitchell Lake. We have some newer development over there. And if you're centrally located near San Antonio International Airport, near 281, 410, near the North Star Mall, we have RIDGEVIEW. And we also have Harmony Hills. So those are popular neighborhoods as well. If your budget is $300,000 to $400,000, on that northeast side, we have more of those homes in Live Oak, and we also have some homes in CIBOLO, which is also in that same area. It also has that new construction, also near Randolph Air Force Base. And on the far west side, just outside 1604, you're seeing some homes in HELOTES. And HELOTES is a very popular, very hot neighborhood. It's very beautiful. It has some very nice homes, nice communities, nice neighborhoods. And we also have Alamo Ranch around there, also part of Hill Country. And they also have an active 55 and up, the Hill Country Retreat over there. So if that's something you're looking for, it's right over there. And if you're looking for something a little farther in, you want something closer into the city, inside 410, we have TERRELL Heights. That's centrally located by 281 and 410. It's close to downtown. And if you're looking for something in North Central, we have ENCINO Creek and ENCINO Park. That's kind of the north central part, just outside 1604. And it's right near some shopping. It's near a Target. It's near the Villages of Stone Oak, which is a shopping center to check out. And they have some 1 acre home sites if that's something you're looking for, although that's on the higher end. And moving farther up north, we have Bulverde. If you're looking for a rural small town, you're looking for a ranch, you want to have some horses, maybe some chickens. You want acres of land, you want space from your neighbor. It's definitely a town you want to check out. Also very beautiful, also part of hill country. Just to the west of that, we have BOERNE, which also has those ranches as well, if that's something you're into. And we also have New Braunfels. And New Braunfels is a small German town that is north of San Antonio. It's, at this point, you're really between San Antonio and Austin. But often you'll see San Antonio - New Braunfels, so that's why I bring it up. Small town funded by German settlers. And there they have homes that date to the 1800s. They have authentic German restaurants. And they have the annual Wurstfest, which is a week-long Oktoberfest. Definitely something you want to check out. And they also have tubing on the Guadalupe rivers around there. And they have the Schlitterbahn, which is, it's a chain of water parks in Texas. It's definitely something you want to check out. They have some intense water slides. And also nearby would be Canyon Lake. So if you're looking for a lakefront property, you have some boats, some jet skis, definitely check out Canyon Lake. And moving on up, next we have the $400,000 to $600,000 range. And here you're seeing more of those homes in Bulverde, and BOERNE, and New Braunfels. If you're looking for more acreage, you're looking for a bigger home, this is the price point. And we also have in North Central, closer in to San Antonio, we have CIBOLO Canyons, and that's a newer community. And over there they have the JW Marriott Resort and Spa. It has 2 golf courses. They have their own water park. It's a great place for a staycation or even just a day trip. Check out the water park. And within the community itself, they have their own little water park. Some people move there just for that. Like instead of a community pool, they have it's like a pool with a splash area and a big lazy river. And we also have Timberwood Park, which dates to the 1980s. That's a little closer in. And then south of that, you have Stone Oak, and you're still just outside 1604. It's real beautiful. It's also part of hill country, and there's a lot of shopping, a lot of restaurants, there's beautiful homes, and they're built so in such a way that you really have a beautiful view. They take advantage of the landscape. A lot of beautiful stone, and you have palm trees. And we also have Hollywood Park, that dates to the 1950s. And they definitely have some mature trees over there, also popular area. And then over on the west side, we have more of those homes in HELOTES. And we also have homes in KALLISON Ranch and STILLWATER Ranch. Again, these are all by Lackland Air Force Base or by Government Canyon Natural Area. Real beautiful area. It's also kind of quiet. If you want to live inside the city, inside 410, you're looking at Alamo Heights. And this community dates back to 1887, although they still have some newer homes. It's definitely a more affluent area. I've seen homes shoot up as high as $3.5 million. It's also near Fort Sam Houston and nice and close to downtown. And then around there you also have Government Hill, and that dates to 1890. And that's around the same area as well. And we also have TOBIN Hill, and TOBIN Hill has been described as hip and eclectic. It's near downtown, real close to downtown, and they have a range of condos, cottages, mansions, just to give you an idea. Okay, next up we have the $600,000 to $1 million range. And you see more of those homes in Bulverde, HELOTES, Stone Oak, Alamo Heights, and we have some other neighborhoods as well. There's TERRELL Hills, which is near Alamo Heights. It's inside 410. And you have SHAVANO Park. That's inside 1604. It's on that north side. Another community to check out. Homes there start at $500,000. If you're looking higher than that, we also have the Dominion, which is on the northwest side. And here homes start around $800,000, and I've seen them go as high as $7.5 million. This is where you find the mansions. So that's it for where to live in San Antonio. I hope it was helpful. Please subscribe to my channel so you'll be notified every time I do a video. Please reach out if you have any questions. I'd love to help you. Stay tuned for the next video and have a good week, y'all.